Hello, brothers. Today, they discuss the recent challenges faced by the United States, the world's superpower. They have seen various analyses saying the US is doomed, while others claim it remains strong. As a concerned observer of international affairs, how should they view this issue? First, let's look at the recent data. In 2024, US expenditures reached $6.8 trillion. Revenue is only $4.9 trillion. The deficit is $1.8 trillion. What does this mean? This is equivalent to the US losing Australia's GDP in a year. How long can they sustain this? The national debt has surpassed $34 trillion. This means each American carries a burden of $100,000. Just paying interest in 2024 will require $1.1 trillion, which is about 22% of federal revenue. Imagine if 1/5 of their monthly income went to credit card interest. Would they feel comfortable living like that? Even scarier. By 2026, about $17 trillion in US debt will mature. Where will they find that money? They can only borrow new debt to pay off old debt. This is a classic case of robbing Peter to pay Paul. Eventually, it will collapse. While the US may be short on cash, the wealthy are not. Individuals like hedge fund managers control over $10 trillion in assets. The Rothschild family's wealth is astronomical. Combined, these super-rich may hold more than half of US GDP. Do they think these billionaires will willingly help the country? Don't be naive. Look at the policies of the previous administration. They cut taxes for the wealthy by $5 trillion and promoted a small government model. The US would rather see veterans homeless than raise taxes on the rich. This reminds them of Emperor Chongzhen of the Ming dynasty. He called on his ministers to donate money, but couldn't raise even 50,000 taels. After the city fell to Li Zicheng, through taxation and coercion, millions of taels were quickly gathered. Looking back at history, the US had two strong presidents, Roosevelt. They were not shy when facing economic crises and monopolies. When Theodore Roosevelt